So I know got the recipe.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to introduce you to how I feel. Not in 2 minutes.
And why you still got your sneakers on, Cam?
Cause I'm comfortable. It could be, man. Shit.
Ooh, you got socks on?
I ain't know.
Right.
You got no socks on?
I don't. Could be.
Ooh.
I ain't changed.
Keep them
Look, look.
Keep them things in the shoe, boo.
I don't even look like.
Do they or do they not? Is it that stink?
Right.
Could be.
So.
People think their feet don't stink at all. You be like,
Baby,
I know
everybody got a little change.
Everybody's feet stink when they don't wear no socks. I don't care what nobody says.
And there's a pair of shoes that I always wear that my feet, oh my God, it smells horrible. And
You ain't got to go in on yourself.
Yeah.
I understand.
Hey.
We get it. That's a lot.
She said, horrible. Okay,
Yes.
breath.
Because that, yeah.
Y'all like my shirt?
Yeah.
Yes.
I like, what does it say on it?
Cool coffee.
Hey,
clip.
please,
Okay.
stand up a little bit. We want to see
Cool
it.
coffee
Everybody
click.
wants
Oh, I
to
gotta move
see
this
it.
out the way.
Yeah, move
Look,
it out the
I
way.
love them. Look.
Love them.
Cool coffee click. Can you see it or no?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can
And
y'all see
then-
it?
Yeah, I got the little journal. Wait, you say you lock it? Yeah. I have cups in the mugs, but I don't. Y'all gotta check them out. Cool
Yeah.
coffee click.
Yes. I love
And where
I
can
love
they check them
their
out
products. I
at?
love
Because
their
I should want to check it out too.
Look up Cool Coffee Click.
Okay,
But
just.
their Instagram is amazing.
It is.
Okay.
My friend, my best
And that's their
friend,
Instagram name, Cool Coffee Cup?
Period.
Cool Coffee Click. My best friend put me onto them. I love them. They have their Keurig, and it's pink. If you love pink, you will love them.
Yeah, I love pink.
Yeah, they
I
have
love
the
coffee.
Keurig. They have really strong coffee.
I love
They
that.
have really cute mugs, and now they have stuff for guys. I mean, I like the pink.
That is cute. Yeah, you can definitely rock that.
But they have
Yeah.
black mugs for
Okay,
the guys
feeling
now.
yourself? I'm feeling myself.
Feeling myself.
But they have the stuff for guys now too.
Yeah.
You know, that guys don't mind. Okay. I love to see men in pink.
Yeah.
I think pink is like really cute. It's not a flavor. It's a cute color.
It's a
You
cute.
know, I hated it at first.
When men wear pink,
Yeah.
why?
But I've grown to like it. Because that really came out like in the 90s.
When men wear pink,
Yeah.
men wear pink a lot longer than 90s.
Well, when I had my first child, of course, that when I was like,
I just think pink is a cute color. I mean, no matter what,
Yeah.
it's like to me. I wear it. I don't wear it out, but it's like comfort clothes.
Yeah.
Like my comfort clothes have a lot of pink in it.
Yeah.
Pink is just like
Yeah,
calming.
I really like
It
that.
is. See?
I'm gonna
Just
check it
calming.
out. Yeah.
You know, it's like a little
And
pink
there's so many
cloud.
shades, pastel pink.
Who don't like cotton candy?
Who don't?
Right.
Melts in your mouth.
That's mine.
Delicious.
Yeah, mine is in my hand. Ashley's in her
You know,
hand.
you like the grass.
Is that Ollie's? Ollie's, is that your cup?
Ollie, you got yours?
Right?
Yes, I did.
That ain't nothing.
So,
No. Let me not say that's not nothing. That took a lot of
Courage.
guts. It took a lot of. I said guts.
Okay.
so we gotta tell them what we're talking
It's what's called Carl Nassib.
Carl Nassib.
He's the Raiders player who just came out as gay. What else was supposed to come out as?
Trans, maybe?
Jersey.
What?
People.
That's not funny, but
No. You know what? People be like, I came out as, okay, well, nice. I
But
don't.
maybe he likes to dress up.
Okay, put it this way. You know how I feel.
Ashley, stop.
Yeah. You know, I told y'all. Now, of course, I'm not going to name names, but y'all know I have. Now I was still in a relationship with the man. I just put myself right back in a relationship with him. I have dated 4 NFL players. 4.
Not one. Not two.
You know, I ain't gonna say that as an
No
accomplishment.
tres, pero cuatro.
Cuatro.
None of them were Spanish though. But you know, one of them, you know, we known each other. We're friends. You know, you know how we are. We go in and out. We play those crazy games.
Anybody got time to games?
But at the end of the day, we're friends. Wow, we've known each other for. I ain't gonna put my age out. We've known each other for at least 15 years.
Now,
Is he out?
This is what I tell people all
right,
the time.
that's the question.
He, in a way, ooh, I don't want to tell too much, y'all. In a way, he is out. His family knows.
Okay.
The
Other NFL players know?
You know, I was saying this today. This is a Cameron estimate. This is a Cameron estimate. and I'm gonna actually double it down. 75% of NFL players are gay. 75%. That's a me estimate. Definitely more than half.
Yeah.
It's definitely more than half. Okay.
But why do you think they are so scared to come out?
I don't know. I mean, because then the sport wouldn't be what it is. You know, even the gay men be watching it. The tough man.
Yeah, I guess
You know,
that's football
they
looked
gay
at
too.
as like such a
It's supposed to be such a masculine sport,
you know?
but you know the same
Not to say
players y'all
that,
rooting on have and y'all. That's why I say I hate to see like homophobic people watch NFL. Why are you watching an NFL game? Because the player that you love is probably gay.
Right. But even like basketball, they also come out as gay too.
They do, but I mean, but that's what I'm saying. These guys be sitting like
Basketball
guys be
more
like giving gay guys, let's just say straight guys be giving like gay guys a hard time, but they love playing 2K and they love playing
2K, goddamn.
NBA, NFL, games and watching them. And I don't know nothing about. I ain't never dated a basketball player, but when I do,
when it happened,
when I dated a baseball player,
the future.
scared of how you didn't. When I dated a baseball
I'm gonna show y'all Ollie in a
player,
few
I will
minutes.
let you know.
Yes.
But I dated. I've dated 4, but I was in a relationship with my ex. Y'all
You
know.
like to play.
Y'all know
Play hide and
who my
go
ex
seek.
is.
Yes.
We were together for 8 years.
8 years.
8 years.
But was it openly? Like, were you going
No,
to the games? Were
yeah.
you going to the parties?
I would go to work. I would leave work on Fridays. And even one of our mutual friends who was in the NFL also, they played together. I'm gonna say child name was dating. Because I did say I'm not gonna say names. That's not right. I'm not also not a person who puts people out. He was dating somebody. We worked together. They would go to games. I would go to games. When I was in college, we would, in my summer breaks, I would live where they were, although they would probably be out at practice or doing, gigs or whatever.
So everyone knew. So you were around
I couldn't
everyone.
know
So
you
everyone
then,
knew.
so I could have met one.
Right? Let me get me a
I
little
It was fun, it was
with their little
fun.
booties and everything in the
Right.
pants.
Could have went to the parties and stuff.
And then, and my ex is, to me, I think he's gorgeous. But we're friends too. But I tell people this, I think I've told y'all this, that time I went to the party and I have seen some big, what people consider big, some big.
Right, like.
No, I've seen some like star players, like people just like,
I thought you were about to say something
oh.
else, like big.
No, some star players. And when I went to that party, I was 20. I had just turned 21 actually, and I was in Miami for the weekend, staying with him, my ex, and he was playing for the. Who was he playing for then? The Dolphins. He was playing for the Dolphins then, and I was in Miami, and there's probably about, because I don't want to exaggerate, there's probably like 50 people there, but it was the players. It was the players, right?
Love you.
No, listen, it was the players.
I was
And
playing peekaboo with me
I
right
get
now.
it. Because he's trying to get on the team. The wine, sorry. It was the players. Their wives were there. The wives were friends with the boyfriends. And that blew my mind.
You know what? I saw
I told you that before. I
movie.
never told you
Wives
that?
were friends with the wife.
Yes.
I told you that before.
Yes.
That is one thing
Because
that
we talked
blew
about
my
that
mind.
movie I had saw
Yeah.
where this girl, she was a wife of an actual NFL player, and no, but this one was a basketball player, and she paid the men to sleep with her husband. Like it was fine. Like she knew that, so it was okay.
Because a lot of those girls are just in it for, a lot of the Instagram models, they're just in it for the lifestyle. Or to take pictures. Because honestly, what I tell you this too, y'all have seen, y'all know I've talked to Max about some financial choices he makes even now, as friends. They're all trying to compete with each other.
Right.
So even with the Instagram girls, they're trying to compete with each other. None of
Who
that
can get the
stuff
prettiest,
is
the
real.
hottest.
A lot of that stuff is not real.
Ridiculous.
These guys pay. You ever hear like NFL players like pay so much? Always go broke. They pay so much money in taxes.
Yeah.
And trying to keep up with each other, but in trying to, they got to pay for the girl so she don't run her damn mouth. A lot of them have non-disclosure agreements. A lot of them.
You want to know what's crazy?
They don't ever get prenups for whatever
NDA,
damn
please.
reason. They never get these damn prenups, but they love an NDA.
Yeah.
But I am going to estimate, and if I name some of these players, some of them have also almost outed themselves by some of the videos they like to make in the locker rooms.
Is that where they normally start out?
I don't know what it is, but I personally have dated a Cowboys player, a Dolphins player, an Eagles player. What am I? Oh, hello.
Hey. I know I'm an Eagles fan.
And a Jaguars player. And I've dated one of the star Jaguar players.
But why is it that they're always so afraid to come out?
Yeah.
Like, does
and what
this
I don't
stuff start
understand is
in
when we
locker
date
room?
with the stars of the groups, to me, I've dated 3, but I was in a serious relationship. My thing is, why don't you just come out?
Are they
Because
gay
first of all,
or bisexual?
I feel like this too. How about one of y'all out every goddamn body, and then you don't have to worry about no backlash because it's too much for the media to handle. The whole goddamn NFL is gay.
But why does it matter?
It doesn't. This is what it doesn't matter. If they're good at what they do, it does not matter.
It doesn't, but they're always so afraid to come out.
They are. I don't understand.
Why is it?
Because
Like,
people
do
make
they
it such
think
a
that
negative
the
thing.
team is gonna, like, the coach is gonna, like, cut him?
Girl, the coach
And
is
the coach
gay.
is probably gay too.
Coach is gay.
I'm pretty sure they be having all those little wild sex orgy parties and stuff like
You see
that.
like these guys who are like sugar babies, like major sugar babies. So the coach is paying for them.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
So when, like,
And what's crazy is the wives are friends with the boyfriends.
this is your couch, baby. I'm sorry.
Oh,
But
that's bad.
I'm just saying, the wives, that's the crazy part. The wives are friends with the boyfriends.
Why not?
More than likely, the families know about the boyfriend. They might try to ignore it because the wife is in the forefront. But a lot of them have, I don't know what you can call that. Now, let me put this out there. I've never put up with that. I have never dated nobody with no wife. Ever. And I tell you one thing you will never hear about. You will hear about, let me think. My ex and one person I dated, they have children. But they're not in no serious relationships with no woman. That's one thing I require. Don't you ever just well, I don't require now, I'm not with them. But, and they still haven't done it. I don't want to hear about you being with no woman. I don't want that in my face.
But still haven't done what?
Because
Like, come out?
one thing I do think is I have a way to, I'm a very genuine person when I'm sitting here talking to them. You're not just dating some regular old person out here in the world. I'm going to sit here and talk to you and I'm going to tell you, okay, I get this is your job. I get you don't want to come out. But at the end of the day, please be yourself and don't just pay for somebody to be with you. This is what you're doing in the situation. Don't just be with a woman just for image. Okay?
Right.
So they've had babies and things like that, but that was before me, or it was, both of them. It was before me because it was recent when, he just had children. But I don't want to see it because then I know you're just being like everybody else being fake.
Fake. So they're strictly gay.
You don't have
are they
to
not
come out.
bisexual?
Now, just because they were in a relationship with me, I don't think they're gay. Now, one, I know for a fact is. Well, no.
Why you keep saying that though?
Because,
So they're not
because
gay.
my ex that I was with for 8 years.
Because sexuality
This is going to blow a lot of people's minds. We were together for 8 years, but I truly do not. I don't think he's gay. I think he's
Why?
straight. Because he's not attracted to men. Sometimes I don't. What do you do? Oh, that child. They got so many names. Pansexual. You're attracted to
Everybody.
Somebody's
right?
personality?
a personality.
Yeah.
I do truly believe, we've had this, we had this conversation 1,000 times. I mean, in the dark, like just, a person just sitting there talking to you and then just pouring around. I truly believe you just liked me.
Yeah.
But see,
y'all
y'all know how I am.
And you did not care.
I sit there and listen to everybody's problems.
Yeah.
I don't find people that I listen to their problems like of the same sex as me
It's not a problem.
attractive or whatever, or
You never
just
just
their
like
personality,
But
or
that's you.
just
But that's you. That's you though. But I do believe my ex, we just connected, and sex and love and
so he hasn't been with
relationships
another
there.
man.
I honestly, I don't know, but I honestly don't think so.
Okay.
I truly don't think so.
Now I see why you
truly
say that.
think,
If he's only been with you.
there's a lot of people who I ain't trying to shoot my own horn who just like my personality. But I think it just formed into
it's all right.
a relationship. But again, at the end of the day, we're not together. But we are, and we've gone through some mess. Y'all have seen it. But we're still best friends. You know? And again, I don't care who I have dated. I will never say their names. I would talk about your ass. But you will never know who it is.
Yeah.
Well, y'all will know who it is. People will never know. It
Right.
would be
And that's
mean
just
if they were coming
respect
out
for
and-
the other person.
Yeah, because we're still friends.
Right.
You know, they talk about me. You know,
Right.
they just say put a woman in front of me. I'm like, bitch, I get mad, bitch. I ain't no woman. I haven't been dating somebody, and they did an interview somewhere, and I was watching on YouTube, and the person said, "Oh, you dating somebody?" They said, I'm interested in this one girl." I said, "Bitch, I ain't no bitch. Don't be talking about me."
Text him real quick. I heard what you had
But
said.
then one thing, now and then honestly,
Let me say real quick.
I had my cousin had sent me this video one time. I was dating somebody. I was dating a Jaguar player, and my cousin sent me this video, and I said,
What was the video of? That's a real name.
You know how I'm talking about? Because after so what happened was I was at work, and this reporter came. I told you about this. The reporter came. I was in your office at the time.
Okay.
No,
This was
I
your show. I was
This
working
is
in your
before I
office.
was-
Yeah,
okay.
before you were there, your office was my office, and this reporter had came in from Newswitch or something. And said,
We already know who
no, it said, we know
Newswitch
who you are. No,
You know who you are.
No, he walked in and said, I know who you are. I know you was at dinner. I knew you at dinner on this night at this time, and knew everything about me.
They had pictures.
And this
They were
person,
stalking you.
yes, no, they were following us. I mean, we only dated for like 3 months,
It was for
but
Jax.
they knew who the hell I was. That man said, I mean, he wrote me down to where I live, everything. He knew where the person stayed.
What do you even-
He knew the person's family because if they would have outed this player, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
But
but
then-
what do you
but then what had
respond to
happened
that?
was,
Like, what do you even do?
I was sitting there shocked as shit. But what happened was then the person did a video and it was just like, they weren't talking about me.
It's like,
they was
well-
just like, you know what I'm saying?
Just say it, Cam.
I
Like,
can't say the person's name.
don't say the person's name, but just like,
No, I can't say
No,
that
I
because
can't say
then because people would know who it is,
okay.
and I would never do that. Yes, I would. But I'm
They better not piss them off.
No,
Right.
No, I'm just saying. No,
Right.
seriously. I thought the reporter situation was crazy. But I go back to saying, people would just be like, "Oh, this person came out," and I'm just like, "Child, if you knew every one of them are gay, or 75% of them are gay, it's not a big deal." Or if they knew the behind the scenes stuff, all people see is them running around on the field. They're still humans,
Right.
okay? They still have
People just
had
make
lives.
this assumption about.
They make
Right.
That's all it
you
is.
know,
It's
he is
okay
the only
if
gay
you
player.
are,
They
it's
make
fine.
Put it this way, they make him seem like they're like unicorn. What's his name? Carl Nassib. They make him seem like he's a unicorn. So, more than 75% of them are gay. It ain't a big deal. Hell, they don't date each other. I have
Right.
seen star players
I'm
date
pretty
each
sure they've been
other.
in the locker room seeing each other.
I've seen star
They
players
go
by
in
each
they
other.
booties.
I have
Right.
literally went to a party one time.
Booty.
I went to a birthday party.
Playing with the
When I say party, I hope people don't think that I'm crazy.
Yeah.
I really don't hope they don't think.
washing up.
But I really hope people don't think it's like
Lathering up the soap.
them like crazy parties. Y'all disgusting. But you know what I'm talking about? You know when people like go to like, I hope they don't think it's like a freak party. It's like I went to a birthday party.
Oh, like those parties that P. Diddy be having.
Yeah.
Those lavish parties.
No, like I was about a freak party.
Like a.
The parties that P. Diddy be having. You
parties
be
like that?
going up.
I ain't never heard
Baby,
of
you ain't
that.
never heard of that?
No.
No.
But I was
Yeah,
saying is
nuts.
I went to a birthday party.
Y'all
and it was-
are not. Yes.
Sexual.
Oh, that's disgusting.
We're upstairs in the corner room or whatever room. Yeah. Oh, hell
What
yeah.
they be doing?
What? Yeah, I can't believe y'all never heard that.
What was
He be
it?
having those kind of parties.
I ain't never heard it. But no, what I'm saying is I went to a birthday party. I was in my 20s. Damn, I ain't that
Some
old.
whips in there.
I was in my early 20s, and these two NFL players were dating each other. But no, these two NFL players were dating each other, and one of the NFL players was having a party for another one for his birthday. They were boyfriends, And they were not. I mean, they were. One was a star player, and one was. He was a player, but he went he played for a bomb team, baby. But who did he play for? He played for a bomb team. That's all I know.
Okay, so okay.
The star NFL player had played. They were on different teams though. They weren't on the same team. They were in two different parts of spectrum. But he had bought him a Range Rover and threw him the party at this restaurant. So he went outside. He had a Range Rover for him. But the other player, his birthday was in a month. So he had bought him a Range Rover. So when he went outside, they had two. Because he already knew he had bought him a car. They had two Range Rovers.
What?
Okay, matching Range Rover.
They bought each other matching Range Rovers.
Did they have the names
know
in the
about
seat?
this? Like, how did you?
Well, I was at the party.
You was at the.
Was that the party?
And then I said, "Oh shit, I want a Range Rover." But the thing is, again, the star player who had bought his boyfriend a Range Rover and threw the birthday party, dinner party, it was 20 people there, and they were, it was 10 NFL players and and their spouses and partners and stuff, but the wives were there too. The star player who had bought the boyfriend, the other NFL player boyfriend, the Range Rover, his wife was there.
But I have a question for that though, because I know I know when Tom Brady wins the Super Bowl, he will buy, or even for the holidays, he will buy his defense line Rolexes and stuff like that. So that is normal in the NFL.
Let me be very
clear. Or how does that? Because I've heard of that.
I'm not stupid. I ain't stupid. They're boyfriends. No, they're together. I know they're in a relationship.
He just bought him one, not the whole defensive line or whatever.
Everybody who was in our friend circle, they were boyfriends. They're not friends, and he's like, "Oh, I'm about my friend Range Rover." No, they were in a relationship. The wife is they don't probably have sex or nothing. They just They probably live together. They probably live together.
Just have the kids and put money.
The boyfriends, they didn't have any children, but they were. They were together. They had been together for a while. There was nothing new. They've been together for
So why not just be who you are? Why you gotta put up this front? Why?
They feel like they can't.
They feel
why
like
not? This is already 21. This is 2021.
That's why I said previously. They should all just come out.
It is 2021.
What you gonna do? Hate the entire NFL? Because honestly, too, the homophobic guys who are watching the NFL, or the guys who would be like, "Ooh, I feel like if you like the game, the sport, why do you care?"
Right, he's undercover.
But people don't think like
that. And it's okay that you like the undercover.
They're not undercover.
But they're not out with
They're not out to the public.
They're undercover.
Yeah, they're not out to their fans.
But
you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? So if you're undercover and you like them, so what if they like the same sex? Why does that matter? If they are good out there on the field,
I think they feel like their fans are going to just.
Why does it matter?
Think about the main people who watch NFL games.
Are straight male men.
Are they really?
Heterosexual.
That's what I'm saying. Most of them not either. But
most of them aren't either, though. That's the thing.
The backlash with that's why they keep it, for the most part, on the wraps. I get it. I don't think that they should. I think you should just come out and just, be who you are.
Right.
But, boy, the heart of America it loves football.
Yeah.
And the heart of America
loves to be cruel to one another. And loves to tear one. Thank you.
So NFL loves
to tear you down.
So NFL is the heart of America.
Dang.
Because the heart of America gay. If that's the case.
Yeah.
Damn.
And that's okay. That is okay.
It's okay. People make it
okay.
negative, but it's
right.
okay.
But America has this whole facade.
How I feel too
America
is,
in general has a facade of what it is.
I'm not scratching. I'm just a repping. I
love you. You're nervous.
I love you, Ollie.
Oh, you
I'm
know, a lot of sperm. That's right.
And I love you, but I just realized I'm just a
actually, you ain't got no shots of rum.
What the fuck I need some rum?
So that way it could distract you. Because I don't need to go outside. Oh no.
I'll let her go out on the patio sometimes. Let me show y'all Ollie.
Yeah. Because he's a star.
Yeah, because he is just like...
Okay, shirt. Look at her shirt.
Playboy. Perfect what we need it for. Look at Ollie. Hey, Ollie.
Come through.
Right, come through.
No, Ollie, don't be ashamed. Look at your belly.
Right, look at Ollie, y'all. He's part of wines and lip. He's like, okay,
Now
mama.
he licked his lip.
Right? He's like, okay, mama. Look at him know how to
He like
act.
that cool coffee clip.
If that was Brody, my dog,
Brody have a fit.
right? Brody Show will have a
But
fit.
how do I put it? I've always felt like this. If you care what another, if
I thought that was
if
him. I was like,
if a straight man care about
bring it back on the video.
Look,
Stop on the camera.
if a straight man care about what another man does in the bedroom,
He said,
then
"No,
your
don't
ass
do
is
it
gay
again."
too. Because then too, I told you, people say they were bullied growing up, being gay, they were bullied and stuff.
Yeah.
The only person that bullied me, I dated for 8 years.
Really? Oh yeah, you did say that.
He the only person that ever bullied me. And we dated for 8 years.
And then did you ever get to the bottom of that? Like, why did he bully you?
That's what draw you more to him.
He liked me.
So he played that whole. Y'all remember that in like elementary school?
Yeah.
Where the
And then,
guy, the
too,
little boy, would like
push you
push
down.
you down,
Right,
pull
yeah.
your hair.
Yeah.
In translation, he likes you.
He likes you, yes.
But how old were y'all? He playing them games like that?
I was in
Right.
high school.
Okay.
But then he had went off. He had graduated. And we didn't even go to the same high school. So it don't even count. I should tell me that shit. Like, what the fuck? Nobody care about you bullying me, fool.
Yeah.
He was bullying me on MySpace.
Not on MySpace. Oh Lord.
Did y'all have y'all top 8 friends, top 10 friends?
Was y'all want to be church?
He was never one of my top 10.
No, he wasn't your
Because
top.
by that time he was
Yeah,
in
top 10.
college. I was in.
So you didn't
when I was
put
in-
like his
When I was in the 11th grade, he had went off to
college banner on the back?
But by that time we were together.
In the back with music.
But by that time we were together.
Kind of music
When I was
you
in high
was
school, we were in
playing?
a
Johnny Taylor?
relationship. You know me.
Taylor Ruffin.
I'd be the bass player. Yeah.
Statue of a
But
fool.
again, statue of a fool.
Don't blame me for a fool, boo.
I was a fool. But I'll tell you one thing. By the time I was in, school, when I had moved to Orlando,
Oh goodness.
we saw each other more because he had started playing for the Dolphins. So I was, damn, that's a whole different video. I'm not collected. So convicted. But I was actually in love, so that's a whole different story. Not in love anymore, we're friends. We're friends. I was. Shall we friends? I was like, that's my brother. You know,
Now you see
yeah,
that.
That's my
Yeah.
brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that baby. Have a great day.
Mm-hmm.
And that's even the child's fine.
Right.
Love the child. Which
Child
I-
loves you.
Yeah, and I never thought I would get to that point.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
have a good day.
maturity. That is growth.
Yeah, just growth. Yeah.
You.
Yeah. But we're gonna we're gonna talk about this another time.
So why did he choose now?
How about this?
Why did he choose now though to come out?
I don't know.
The Carl.
It is
Yeah.
Pride Month. Maybe, I've always felt about this, and I will say this. One thing I've always felt about this, somebody is about to out you, so you gotta out yourself first.
Oh.
Do you think that's what it is?
They all pay for PR. You pay for PR, you better use the PR. The PR say, look, this child, this little Brandon boy about to out your ass, so if you do it first, you'll be the hero. Like, oh, he came out, and he came out during Pride Month. Better out yourself first.
Oh, I didn't even
Somebody
think
got
about
the pictures.
that.
Because
Before
one
they
thing I
write
tell
a
you,
book
and
about
then,
you,
so
like
how about this too?
Superman.
But how about this too? I tell people this too. The last NFL player I dated, literally, we met because he DM'd me on Instagram. And one thing I always tell people is they know the ones who don't run their mouths as far as saying their names. They know the ones I've dated. They know my family knows who they are. My friends know who they are. Their families, they're out to their families. But I'm not going to say your name publicly. So you done got with some immature child, and he was going to actually say your name or do something, or he asked you for a little, he asked you for some damn, or he's going to blackmail you, or he's going to blackmail you. And so the PR person said, let me tell you this, if you come out yourself, you will be the hero. And people are like, oh my God, he came out. Okay? You'll be the first active player who comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't the first actor. You done dated some little punk, and he the one gonna out you.
I didn't even think about that. That didn't run across my mind. But yeah, that might be the case.
I'm not new to
That
this.
is, yeah.
That's what
I ain't
happened.
new to this. Ain't that a song lyric?
I ain't new to this and true to this. Yeah, that's what happened.
All right. You true to this?
Yeah, I would.
TRU.
But I didn't sit in on the meeting. But I can tell you
Was
right
no
now.
limit?
I can right now. That's
Period.
about one part of what really happened. Some little boy was about to out you. Some person was about to out you.
You said it right the first time. Some little boy.
Immature boy was about to out you. That don't know the rules of dating an NFL player. Of dating
So there's
yeah.
rules to that too.
There's rules of when you date the 75%,
Rules of engagement.
you don't say our names. And some little bro was about to out him, and so they, the PR person sat with him and said, "I think you should just come out because luckily it's Pride Month, and time is on our side. We got a week left for Pride Month.
So this might be
Out
the
yourself,
time. Right?
And you'll be the first active gay player. Do it. You're a race player.
Is he married?
I don't know, girl. I honestly need to look it up. They all married, as far as I care.
That doesn't matter, right?
But that's what happened. And on that note, you gotta like,
You gotta
you gotta
comment.
comment, and
You gotta
damn sure got to subscribe.
Please comment and keep those comments positive.
Yeah.
We don't want no negative comments. If you got negative comments, put it on your page. Don't put it on ours.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. And
One love.
be yourself. Be who you are. Come
Yourself.
out. It doesn't matter.
Don't let it give a damn.
Right.
If somebody give a damn because they gay too. That's how I always felt.
Fuck 'em.
Feel some
They
kind
don't
of
fuck
way.
them. They want to fuck.
Okay.
You
Well,
asked me.
that's what I'm saying. Just be who you are. Salute to you guys. Good night.
Salute to that ass.
Salud.
Link up with the guys that give me family vibes. You ain't no killer.